Welcome back, everyone. This should be the final stretch of the story, I think. Well, I thought so anyway. Obviously on the last video, Nev got captured and Davron sacrificed himself so we could kill Gillenane. I'm guessing you can't get away without someone dying on that bit, because you have a choice between either Davron or Harding to be Team 2 leader.
I keep expecting Davron to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn.
But yeah, I was saying, I think no matter which one you pick there, they have to die anyway. But I'd known that beforehand though, I'd have probably picked Harding, to be honest, because I thought Davron was a better character than him. I thought Davron was a better character than Harding. I was just wondering why someone was in my room, but that's Bellara.
Come in.
Okay, now she's got a loud knock.
Okay, so... okay. Well... I don't know what to say. That's new for me. I mean, there's the obvious stuff. Like, I'm glad you're back. Here.
Me too.
Right. Of course you are. So, with all that, I hope I didn't show up in that Fade prison. The one that showed your regrets, because it feels like it might make things awkward.
I have nothing to regret about you. Us.
Okay. I was worried, but I shouldn't have been. So, now that you're back, I was thinking, well, this is hard. Finding the words, I mean.
You can do this.
They told me that we'd find you. Tosh, Emmerich, everyone. They told me to believe, keep the faith. But after what happened with my brother, my head wanted to believe. My heart, sometimes it doesn't want me to be happy. I still didn't give up. I couldn't. Now here you are, in front of me.
I knew you'd never quit on me. I sure wasn't going to quit on you. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just can't believe it. Still. After everything that's happened, that could happen, Elgernon's taken Manrathis. The world could end tomorrow. You know what, though? That doesn't matter. Not right now. I want to live in this moment as long as I can.
That'll go me too.
Anything could happen. So let's hold on to joy while we can.
Malalath Athim Mir Uthinira.
Come again? Make sure I don't poke her eye out with one of my horns.
It's calm. I like it. Not something I'm used to, being calm. It's nice. Different, but nice.
It feels like everything is just kind of working right now. It's enough to forget what's coming next. For a little while, at least.
I can live with that. It's a moment for just us. Hey, Rook. I have something I want to say.
What's up?
You know what? Never mind. It's not important.
Say whatever's on your mind.
Some things are hard to say. Really, really hard. If I say the words, those 3 words, what if I have to unsay them later? No. This is important. I need to say it. I'm going to say it.
You don't have to say anything you're not ready to.
I want to say it. It's important you hear me say it. I thought I lost you, Rook. I thought I'd lost part of myself, too. Days went by, weeks, no word from you. Then we saw you, pulled you out, and...
I was gone weeks or so.
I love you,
Fucking hell.
Rook. More than I knew I could. Whatever happens next,
thought it was
I
only
need
gone,
you to
like,
know that.
A day or
I
two
love you
at
too,
max.
Balara.
Thank you, Rook,
For saying I love you?
for everything. All you've done for us, for me. We
I
should get
know,
up soon.
Brilliant.
But later works too. Much, much later.
Really do have a bed in there, really, can't we? Both fitting on this small old fucking seat. Yeah, how the hell did we both fit on this fucking thing? That I would like to know. Wardrobe. Oh, what if I can customise the look of my stuff? Like I said, there is a trophy for... Oh, yeah. Maybe we should choose something that isn't so bright, because the one I'm wearing at the minute is quite off-putting, I find. There's a trophy we've got for changing the appearances of them. We've got something else as well. Don't know what the other one was. I'm not actually touching the right stick anymore, it's moving itself. Let's turn around so we can actually fucking see. Yeah, I don't really want that. I don't know, maybe just get rid of the face paint or whatsoever anyway. Because, we'll just go back to having our tattoos shown. Anyway, we really want to do that just so we could do the, get the trophy for changing your appearance. Let's go to speak to Emmerich. You know?
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
Yeah, I never really thought about that, but yeah, I suppose it's a bit hard for them to blight a skeleton, isn't it? Or corrupt things like that. I think we need to end up in the very end building, so...
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but
again,
the
I'm
kind
guessing
you
as
wanna
well,
be
doesn't
like.
matter if you pick her
kind
or Nev
I tried
disable
to
the
be
barrier,
to
I think whichever
Syrian,
one you pick gets
but she's
kidnapped.
gone. Taken by my gods.
But she might not
I
be
thought
dead
I'd
yet
lost you
anyway, might be able to
too.
rescue her, I don't know.
Both my anchors gone at once.
I'll have to
I'm
see.
back now, and I'm not going anywhere.
And we've got a job to do. Rook?
Yeah, Valara?
Thanks for, well, being there when I needed you. That moment, it meant a lot.
It meant a lot to me too, Valara.
Okay. Let's go save the world.
Yeah, no pressure. Should be Harding over here. I don't know how
It feels
Tosh
so
would have took
different
things if
without
we'd
Davrin.
sent Harding instead
I
of
can't
Davrin,
believe he's
because
just gone.
Tosh was going out
We
with
don't
Harding,
talk about
I
it
think,
much,
so.
but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Nev, too. Nev should be here. Elgernon still has her. We'll take him down and we'll get her back.
That we will. Like I said, if I'd known beforehand that if you lose either Davrin or Harding, I'd have probably have picked Harding, to be honest. Because I like Davrin, he's quite funny. And obviously Hassan. I don't know how Lucanus is taking stuff now, Neb's gone.
Doing this without Nev.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I know how important she was to you.
She restored much of my faith in people. I wanted to give her the world she deserved. These gods have taken too much, Rook. No more. We want them dead!
She was taken. She might still...
False hope could kill me, Rook.
Well, the Wisps are pissed. They used to follow Nev around. Just checking the room to see if there's anything sort of mentioning it. Yeah.
You were a warden to the end, Davrin. A hero. But you were a lot more than that to this team. You were a friend. We couldn't find any trace of you. I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it means, we miss you, Davrin.
We never found his body. Maybe he isn't actually dead. The same though, sound flew in the thing and disappeared as well. Even though he wasn't actually hit. Haven't I done all the optional shit? I'd have thought that would have disappeared, to be honest. I'm not sure if they've got anything else. Unless you could have multiple talks with them, I just didn't bother. But I don't think I said anything. Let's just see if the caretaker wants to say anything.
Strength earns mastery.
No. One thing we didn't do with Eternal last time was we didn't sort through our gear. So I'll just quickly do that because I might be able to put enchantments on new stuff. So I'll just look through this stuff quickly. Don't we're gonna have anything new we're gonna want to really use. It's more checking my mate's stuff, I think. Still can't believe that none of the other belts gave me as much healing as this one. And considering I had the same belt for the majority of the whole game as well. The rings and stuff like that I don't think are going to be any better than the ones I've got. Again, all these things I always forget about the upgrade on my dagger abilities. I never even use them. And to be honest, we ain't even got a dagger anymore anyway, so can't use them on, I thought. Right, you got a couple of points. Might as well upgrade your shit. If I was an additional smaller projectile at a random enemy, an impact bolts of lightning shoot out of the target. That might be quite handy. Hit enemies all around. Probably upgrade your healing. When activated, also grants precision. When activated, also grants deflect. We'll go for deflect, I suppose. Take at level 10 is the maximum you can get with a character. Obviously, the more you take them out, the more they, stronger they get. Yeah, he'll always be lower because he had that. What do you call that? Still sort of a buff, a debuff, I suppose, where he took longer to level up because we sided with a different place. She's not really a fallen hero. She's missing in action, to be honest. We ain't got a clue where she is. I'll just quickly... did we? I never even bothered to look to see if any of these had any new gear to equip. No. So I haven't. I'll just quickly check to make sure. Oh. You need a thingy. Because it's Lucanus. We'll just stick in what I'll give him that actually because I think all his abilities do sunder, so got less people to sort through at the top now. Oh, that one does thunder. I think that's one of the ones we use the most anyway, I think, so. Well, keep what we gave him anyway, fuck it. Right, let's get on with things. I don't suppose I can fast travel anywhere, can I, so. No, the whole map's locked while this is going on.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elganon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgranon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Reach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more watch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
Should be really, and that help with all these fucking people over the game.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgadon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elgranon fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Oh, fuck's sake. You're working hard and fast. Yeah. Pick someone to manage over experience dealing with magical wards or protecting others in battle. Have a greater chance to succeed. I'm gonna take Balara with us. Might take Emmerich as well, so we'll go for. Okay, unless he's got a demon in him, so.
I want you backing up the Veil Jumpers.
Consider it done.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
For fuck's sake. Experience fighting mages or attacked by surprise with better chances. Tosh fights dragons, so surely she'd be pretty well good against mages, you'd think.
Tosh, you're with the crows.
Yes.
At least I fucking hope so.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a Juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Experience fighting massive enemies or constructs has a better chance of succeeding. Normally I'd pick Balara, considering she does a lot of stuff with constructs, but I want to take her and Emmerich, so really I've already got Harding left.
Harding.
Don't know if she'll be a very good choice though.
Right.
Well, she's got access to stone abilities, maybe she can rip them to shreds.
Balara, Emmerich, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Black Tendril. Once we've got the dagger,
I'll probably regret taking them two with me. I might have been glad of someone who's a melee fighter to keep them away from me. Oh, I can change assignments. But I can't really see how I could change it to be any better, really.
I believe in this team,
be
in all
honest.
of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Morrigan and the Inquisitor will come help all.
Bring the light!
Fucking brave. Climbing that thing.
Focus on the wards.
Oh, Harding's got a long way to climb. He's only got little legs, come on.
Get to the gate! Come on!
That doesn't mean Harding's not gonna get crushed to death.
Retreat! I'm coming for you!
must leave, Rook.
Oh, Harley's right. Yeah, eat the pebbles.
Strife.
I know. Come on. We need to push forward.
Lucanus was a crap choice apparently. Never mind. Mind you, at least it was just Strife who died, not Lucanus himself. But again, if I had the choice, I'd probably pick. Fuck it. I'd have probably picked Davra for something like that, but obviously I didn't have a choice. Harding, I couldn't really see a decent job for her. Obviously she did alright though, taking down
Let's
that
find Solus.
Juggernaut or whatever it was they called it.
Shadow dragons.
Then find the Shadow Dragon, and we find the Dreadwolf.
The blight has corrupted.
And I'm guessing
so
the other
much of
people
the
all did their
beauty
jobs
in
alright,
Mathis.
just Lucanus wasn't
Get
very
ready.
well suited.
More dark spawn.
Accompanied by Venatori.
Hello, you big fucker.
Ready for quality.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Set that one up. That one, quickly.
Oh, fuck.
That one's all set.
Python!
Who's that one who's chucking loads of shit at me? 'Cause he's really, really not. None of you have got things that combine, have you? Maybe you weren't a very good choice to take with me. Oh well.
Thanks,
Ready
everyone.
for follow.
I command you, choice! Your life!
Oh, shut up.
It's as bad as Treviso here.
A tight squeeze.
Well fought, Tosh.
I think this makes you an honorary crow.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Okay. Then we're gonna go help the crows. Gotta fight to get to Hightown. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's
Guessing
find him.
Tosh was a good choice, and otherwise I'm guessing that woman would have died there. Just a guess.
This is an astounding amount of blight.
And this is with Solus helping the Shadow Dragons.
Hello, you little shits. One of you one's the ones who can teleport.
Predatory ahead. Unless I'm mistaken, a magistrate. Stop.
By the power of Razikale!
I was gonna say what happened to the other one.
This one's ready.
Stand still. Should have really said freeze. Quite literally.
You hear that? There's something big up ahead.
Yep. I heard her. I didn't like the sound of it, but I fucking heard her. Viper.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
So you're prick.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
I should end you right here.
I understand your anger. If there had been any other way...
There is no other way with you. It always ends with someone else paying for your mistakes. Me, the Shadow Dragons, Varric. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed.
Two, maybe.
I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
Are you fucking serious? I was just glad just for the fun of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Do you not believe I want to stop Elganon?
Of course you want to stop him. And as soon as he's gone, you're gonna finish your ritual and drown the world in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
Punch him in the face. Okay, go see what he wants to tell you and then punch him in the face.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You need not believe me, but right now, Rook, we need each other.
There's a whole lot of them up ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
Fucking hell. Ah, it's still a fucker for immune when I tried to do a nice fucking multi-kill again. He's been hit by something to make him vulnerable. Must be Solus is doing.
You should never have come to be.
Obviously can't tell Solus what to do, but at least he's actually following us and attacking people for us.
Ready for a follow-up.
I wonder if you, when you have to choose which city to save, if you don't choose this one, if the baddies invade Civiso instead.
Join Gillenane in death.
Can't give him sentences, there's too much fucking action going on. him with that. You whack him with that. And I'll whack him with one of them.
One of the Darkspawn ahead can cast spells.
Abominations. Their twisted magic corrupts the Fade. You will threaten this world no longer.
I thought that blight boil thing back there would be able to get popped, but it doesn't look like
no
it.
brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strengths to make them yours. And that is why you are going to defeat him.
Excellent coordination.
What was that? You two deal with him, because fuck, it's cool.
What was it all saying?
Whatever intelligence Elganon has set to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps.
Totally.
Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
What you really mean is I'm not fucking going in there. It never is it? Fucking is it not?
Nev, what did they do to her?
Don't deal with the blight, so let's deal with the dragon.
Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
You need that dagger for your ritual. I'm supposed to believe you just give it to me?
If you do not trust me to uphold my oath, that is all the more reason for the dagger to be out of my hands. Please, Rook. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body.
How are you going to kill the Archdemon without your dagger? Guessing that's why they call him the Dreadwolf. He's a usable companion in Inquisition, Dragon Age Inquisition.
Solus takes down the Archdemon.
He ain't that fucking powerful in that, though, I can tell you that.
First.
attacked by loads of fucking popcorn, it looked like. We've got to go down there. Whee!
Nev, can you hear me?
That one isn't there. Oh, here it is.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Nev is gone.
Ah, shit.
There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death.
Fuck me, he's got a transformer. We is in luck. Kind of. Actually no. You go down, mate. I'll weaken the fucker. And then you whack him with some electricity.
It appears the Venatori wish to stop us.
For fuck's sake, will this thing fucking stop? You deal with him. Ain't he dead yet? I thought we kicked his ass already.
There can be no resistance.
Oh, at least killing him kills the rest of them. So we did the right thing to target him. No, you've seen better days.
Get out of my head and out of my city!
Can you kick out? Or are we gonna have to kill you?
He had me. I was controlling the blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're not safe yet.
Once Elganon is dead.
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do... Watch out!
Come on!
Morgan.
Morgan! Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
I thought she'd have to show up at some point. I did wonder if they'd show up right at the end after you've done all the hard work. Like in action films when you always get the police turn up just as the main hero defeats the battle. One of my mates. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the Inquisitor.
You're alive.
Thanks to the Wardens and the Mornwatch.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, you're okay.
Rook got me out,
Carlos will be
but I
happy to
learned
see you.
things from that blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
Why don't the Archdemon just fly really high up and then spin round and round until Solus fucks off? I'm sure Solus can't survive gravity. Alright. Looks like we get a bit of a breather before the final push. Hello people. How the fuck are we all?
Hey Varys, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathous will be liberated. First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here. Take our fight to the palace, Rook. Take our fight to the palace, Rook.
Keeps repeating the same shit now.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
Do you want the body after we killed it?
He awaits. He awaits.
Who?
Kindly put this affair to rest.
What's the plan? Fuck's that?
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Yeah, we will do. Some strifers in there somewhere. This has been fun if any of our companions got killed and all in the action. To be honest, there's a lot less bodies than I was expecting. Unless these are just the bodies they've been able to recover.
You're tense. Is that a furrow on your trouble?
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Veilguard. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Thedas will be free.
Fucking hope so after all this.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throne.
Bring the light.
That's the plan.
Got some...
Stay safe, Rook.
Can't guarantee that one though. No, you're
Rook,
still about.
I'm so sorry about what happened.
I'm sorry too.
About what?
You show those gods who you are. You laugh in their faces, and you bring them down for Varric.
It's almost time. I know you'll see this through, Rook. Remind Elganon of what he took from us. Pay him back. For strife. For everyone.
That we will.
The Archdemon, Rook. It's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Yeah, it's fine for you to stay. You're the ones who's got to go up and face the fucking god, have you?
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
Trying to. It's a bit fucking premature, isn't it? Them planning how they're going to fix the city up with one. We ain't got that far yet.
Rook,
dwarfs
stand
thingy
firm
here.
and watch Liz Harding's back.
Surprised at that. Oh, even the fucking caretaker's here.
Strength earns mastery.
I'm sure it does. Just see if there's anything else. Well, check the door again, because it sounded weird when that rattled, like it didn't sound like the normal noise. I thought maybe it opened after I bumped into it, but it didn't. Before we call the meeting, let's just quickly check me stuff, because if there's anything I've got better now, then I can swap it and upgrade it. Got damage from the second hit increases by 25%. Stagger 100%. If it does actually give full stagger to an enemy, then obviously it means I can do a takedown. I think I'll go for maximum damage, because the Emperor, when they were that close, should actually be able to make use of someone getting staggered anyway. Basically just points in it, because we didn't really pick any new gear up, because there wasn't really anything to pick up. Jesus Christ, yeah, you could really do something doing with your eyeballs. I suppose you're part Blighter, this is you become a Grey Warden next. She could be a Grey Dragon instead of a Shadow Dragon.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Can we upgrade anyone's stuff? No, we can't. I think when they've got that little star thing above means when they're fully upgraded. upgrade everything we can. I don't need the resource anymore, so... I think my stuff's already fully upgraded. Oh, you can upgrade... Wondering if you can upgrade your... abilities, but you can't. Let's just see if anyone needs enchantments. Shouldn't do, really. No. Plus 50% damage. No, I can't have them there. I was going to put that on the other one. This must be unique for this sort of ability, I think. Have that, then we'll give maximum damage for that. Each life we get a little bit of health back. Is there anything to do with weakened? No. Two more chains of light now, that's handy for that, so we'll keep that other shit. Alright, let's see what the battle plan is now. Actually, we'll talk to you lot first.
You must be worried.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Fucking got you ready, haven't I?
You've got this.
Where's pep talk?
Get out there and do what you do best.
What, get the shit kicked out of me?
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy.
Oh, Nev. I can't even imagine.
There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
That lying piece of shit.
Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
It would be
That's
Solus.
tied to Solus.
Or
He's the only elven god
Thriller.
left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the Veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to. But only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Oh, I knew it was
Once
going to come
Elganon
up
is
somewhere
dead,
else.
odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Talking about that, actually, I never saw Balara anywhere around there. She's obviously still alive because she was in my group.
You've got this.
You just gotta repeat the same things you said earlier.
Get out there and do what you do best.
We're getting through it. Like cracking an ancient treasure hoard filled with traps. Some losses, but they'd want us to keep going. We do this for them. And for everyone else who died standing against the gods.
We'll get justice for them.
I know we're taking hits out there. Just, if stuff gets bad, send me, not Harding, okay? Let me keep her safe.
I'm glad you're looking out for her.
She's itching to take a shot at Elgarnon. And probably Solus.
Elganon won't know what hit him.
What? No, he'd better know it was us. That's the best part. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Ravani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Could have said it better myself. I hope you're not scaring people, Emmerich, looking like
Yet
that.
too many good souls have perished along the way. Our allies came when we called. I'd hoped to see them all again, to laud their bravery in person. Oh, we must set grief aside, to honor these sacrifices and stop the gods at last.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
To be fair, it does seem like ages since we first had to go find him. But it probably wasn't really that long ago. He was one of the last people you recruit anyway, actually. Ah, there she is.
How are you feeling, Bellara?
It's been hard. Keeping going. I mean, with everything that's happened so far, so many friends. People we'll never see again. Never talk to again. Let them live forever through the people they saved.
We'll make it through this, Bellara. And we'll remember our friends. We'll live our lives for them. And keep them close to our hearts.
They'll be more than memories. They'll be a part of us. Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No matter what happens here. Solus is better than Elgarnon, but if either of them win, the world burns, just with different fuel. But if we win, no more gods. The end of a 1,000-year-old story. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better.
Are you worried?
Maybe I should be,
So no, I'm
but
shitting my pants.
no, not with you. Every story's better with a little romance, right?
You know my favorite way to end a story? And they lived happily ever after.
I'd like that. Rook, it's funny. I haven't really known you for long. And it also feels like I've known you forever. I love you, Rook. All the way to the end.
I love you too, Bellara. For every bit as long.
Thanks. That's a strange way for me to say it, but I mean it. Okay. Let's go kill a god.
Nice date night. Let's go kill a god.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I woke from a nightmare, and I'm grateful. But the missing faces. People we've lost. People in Docktown who couldn't make it out. I owe it to many people to finish this job.
I'm with you. We all are.
I get that.
Will you be alright? With the blight?
It's... Look, I won't lie. I can feel it in my blood. Its presence. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. I want the people of Minrathous to see Elgarnon fall. I want them to know that, despite everything, I never abandoned them.
Ready when you are. Shadows stand together.
As do god-chasing fools.
Time to bring the light.
Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Alright, who else have we got to talk to? Talk to that woman back there, talk to him. You got anything good for sale?
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Sure I will. Ooh. Let's upgrade my mate's weapons. The fuck's that thing? Oh, I remember that. I didn't like the look of the stats for that. None of this is stuff anyone's wearing. Oh, you're using that, you might as well have an upgrade. Oh, you might as well have one as well. You fuck off with the information, I can't see what I'm looking at. We'll buy that just for the passive. I don't know if the passive is always on or if you have to have it equipped on your dagger for the passive to take effect. I've never bothered to look at that. I'll buy them and all.
Enjoy the view up there.
I'm sure I will. Alright, we've got Lucanus and Harding left to talk to.
After Varric died, I promised myself I wouldn't let anyone else fall on my watch. Then Davrin was lost, and now it just feels like I'm failing over and over. How many more friends do I have to say goodbye to? How do you cling to hope?
I wish I had something to say, but nothing's good enough. I'm just... sorry.
Me too. Before this ends, in case things don't work out, I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. We just have to get up to the palace before Elgarnon hurts anyone else. Those of us left, we have to win for the people who got us here.
For Varric. For all that he meant to us.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here, but not without cost. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. And then Nev. I thought I'd lost her. I want to give her everything she needs and tear out Elgarnon's heart this very second. I don't know what to do with myself. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I'm on edge myself, so I couldn't expect anyone here not to be.
Perhaps.
It won't be much longer.
Elgarnon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Totally. What you just said. Alright, let's fucking go. Kick some ass.
A word, Rook?
Oh, who the fuck are you?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take
Thank
this. Should your fight against Elgarnon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
That sounds interesting. Gain quicken enhanced damage resistance to black blah, 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 blah. Is that the one they were talking about? It looks like that, but... Doesn't say that I can only activate it in the thingy though. Might come in handy though, like I said, the trouble is in dagger abilities I usually end up forgetting all about how to use them. Or I forget about using them. We'll keep that ready so we can activate it in a hurry. Why didn't I say something about holding in? Ah. I didn't realise I could hold in L2 to get me stuff up so I can quickly cast shit. Mind you, I find it handy sometimes to put the wheel up because obviously it freezes the game so you got time to aim at shit. Or look at what's coming. The final battle. This is gonna be difficult, I thought. Do we choose who to take, or...?
Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear Elganon from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Oh shit, he's up. Companions who have experienced fighters in the front line, combat or siege have a better chance of success. Well, the only one I can really think of frontline combat is probably Tosh, to be honest. Again, if I had Davrin, he'd have been good for this. So, we'll send Tosh, like I said.
Tosh.
They're good for the frontline attacks, I think.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
I'd have thought I'd have to take 2 people and the rest would stay behind to help out. Okay, so she's gone, but she's gonna do her own stuff. We didn't really need any of Emmerich's stuff last time, so it's like Blar and Harding, because Emmerich and O'Connor have both got necrotic abilities, and I didn't really need them. I'm hoping Blar and Harding can combine their abilities together to do some damage and all. Or they can combine with some of mine and we can do detonations and shit. I'm guessing the other team, the rest of the people break off to do their own thing, or they'll get captured so they're out of the match at the end, or something similar. Oh, it looks like the arms armor's showing up at all now. Seen it from the Archdemon, haven't we, for a little while now? There's people stuck in there.
got to be another way there.
Looks like some of our other mates got separated from us. Yeah, looks like the rest of the team got knocked down. So they've got to find another way up. Of course, there had to be Darkspawn, didn't there? I don't mind fighting Darkspawn. Mainly because my staff's going to get this
Bring them
shit.
down and fast.
We can't get a good old combo going with these two.
Someone follow up.
Aha. Get up.
Finish it.
How come we charge these doing?
I hope the others are okay and everyone back
I'll
down
wait
below.
for him to stand up.
They trusted us to
Use me
finish
charge
this. We won't let them
staff and
down.
didn't even fucking touch him. Come on. Holy shit.
Solus has been fighting that archdemon for a while now.
Unless he kills the archdemon, we won't be able to kill Elgarnon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. Might betray us off. But he'll do whatever it takes to stop them.
Shit. Didn't know you that. Wondering about this fucking crate. Don't. Oh, there it is. Don't necessarily need it, but I might upgrade something really, really useful. Then again, I might not. Never mind. Whoa! Hello, you big bastards. Fuck it. Do a detonation on him.
Your turn.
Yep. Ah, we'll hit them over here.
Got him in position.
That's gotta hurt.
Watch out.
This is it. This is for everyone the gods wronged.
The Titans.
And the elves.
Let's show them who we are.
Show them who we are. We can't see where the fuck we're going. This is in case you need some more health potions in that fight up to here.
Ah, Dreadwolf.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
How are we gonna get there though?
Yeah, Rook!
You made it.
The Blight. Elganon's using the Magisters to control it. Just like he used me. They're using it against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight.
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
Hendrik was up there, so the others must be around and all. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bursting ogre. It's more like a fucking burning ogre.
just ahead. Everybody ready?
With you? Yeah, I think so.
Let's finish this.
Can't do much, look at me until Solus has killed the dragon.
Solus.
I've got this! Go!
Bloody face that he's pulling.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
You look like shit.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Vulnerable necrosis. Fucking typical.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain. Nothing you do matters. While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Finish it!
Die that quickly, is he? And he can't die at the moment either.
yourself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures.
Ah, so this is always I'm shooting at.
To save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Damn it!
Oh, now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
This is my city!
Impossible! No! You will not!
Oh, he's vulnerable now.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed.
Let's try this fucking thing they said about activating.
Every pathetic creature in existence. I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this
I'm saving this for fucking ages.
and from the ashes shall
Oh, actually, he's vulnerable to Royce now. That's handy.
rise a blighted empire, bound to me alone. There is no light save my glory. No.
I was gonna say we have to run up to him to stab him with a dagger. Looks like we do.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
We'll try that. Obviously, it's something you wouldn't necessarily have unless you did all the side stuff in the
I don't want to
Crossroads.
fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance, right now, to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the Veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her. And in this. Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the Veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
Face is back to normal now. Suppose she survived that actually. That's all the tendrils and shit have basically died now, dried out. Tosh survived then, helping the Inquisition hold the line. Does that mean now then that Solus is stuck in the Veil, but he also keeps it in
With
place?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard. A team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost. Whatever it takes. But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
And for the Veiljumpers, the fall of the last elven gods left raw magic and chaos in its wake.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
The storm quelled. The sun dimmed. The wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced. Guided. Whispered. And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens. We come.
Well, that don't sound good. Just has that voice. We kept finding these funny little things dotted by, didn't we? With some weird voice of speaking. It sounded like them. Huh. Well, if we're going to continue, where does it take us? Before all that? Or to replay the last bit? Oh, it takes us all the way back here again. Ah. Well, we never did find them two chests, did we, from the thingy? I'd like to try to find them just so I can say I've found 100% of everything in the game. Alright. Instead of scouring the whole city, excuse me, I just looked up where the last couple of chests are. Apparently this is be a chest over here somewhere which I haven't got, so we'll check that out. But it's going to be quicker than trying to look around the entire area. Which way do we want to go? Maybe we do want to go that way then. To be honest, actually, this does not even look familiar. Fuck knows where we are. Definitely a chest over there, because it's just a little pingy thing. Diddly do, diddly do. Don't think we can jump that. I think that's to get down, is it? Yeah. Nice. we have to come from the other way, obviously. Okay, there's supposed to be a ladder near the thing. Hello, people. That's cuttable, that, isn't it? Alright. Another one got. Alright. Just got that one. The last one, I reckon there's supposed to be a room here somewhere, which we've never found. So we need to head up here. This is where you first come in, maybe time you fast travel here. And there should be a room down here somewhere. According to that, anyway. Keep the dagger around in case we need to cut down any more stuff.
The wardens have found tentacles in flight, reaching deep down this
I'm at the point where you're only...
So we've done well, really. We've only had to actually look up 2-3 chests throughout the whole playing this, so I think we've done rather well, really. Well, we need to head over that sort of general direction, I think.
Be ready.
Huh. What are you lot all doing here? Whack 'em. God, they didn't know what the fuck happened then, did they? Oh shit. Wow, them crystals are fucking exploding shit. I'm just sort of giving us another way in here now. Right, since that door wasn't open, and we obviously know we've never been here before, so... But I don't actually know if I needed to be down here or not. Right, where are we compared to where I want to be? Right, yeah, this is the room now that wasn't shown up on the map before. And what were your chances of finding this room? Chances of stumbling across this yourself, pretty remote. If the room appeared on the map, then obviously you probably would have come and looked for it, but there wasn't any even signs that there was a room here. Right, that should be everything now. Yep, 100% discovered for everything. Well, we've only got about 3 trophies to get, but I just had a quick look over them, and one of them is one I can't get this playthrough typically. And it is for when you find that shard of missile, you can talk to her, can't you? And if you say the wrong things, you have a boss fight with her turning into a big dragon. Well, if she turns into a dragon, then you get locked out of getting a trophy. If you can talk to her and get her to surrender, sort of thing, then you get a trophy for doing that. But because I didn't, there's no way I get the trophy without playing through the game again. And typically, that is a fair way into the game And I haven't got any saves on here that take place before that, so... The fact that I can't get that... I don't really see much point in fucking around doing the other bloody trophies if I can't get them all anyway. It's a trophy that takes place in the wetlands. You have to collect 3 flowers. I don't know what that trophy's called now. I think called In Peace or something like that. I remember picking up some flowers already. I remember picking that one up because you get that when you do something, and then it opens up the area. There's supposed to be one in this room here as well, which I should have got that one. And then, well, there should be one in each of these rooms, but I fucking got all of them now. Once you've got 3 flowers, you need to go and return them somewhere, but this is another one of them quests where it doesn't actually tell you that you're supposed to take them somewhere. You need to go somewhere near where you fight a dragon. I think it was down there. I think I had to fight a dragon. So I think I've got all the flowers because I'm pretty sure I've been to the places they tell you about. There's a... It's supposed to be a spirit you need to hand the flowers to. But again, you want to come back here off your own back because there's nothing here. So you wouldn't know to fucking do this without looking.
You're a spirit. What are you doing here?
Light glimmers the surface. Flowers break through snow. Hope unexpected. I am such.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that Clear Minds Open Heart one is the one you can't really do. Well, that one then, what's that one for? I'd have thought you'd have got that at the end of the game, to be honest, by the sounds of it. Well, I don't want a fucking detailed walkthrough, I just want to know what the fucking unlock criteria is. Oh, for fuck's sake. You have to basically do the whole last bit of the game and make sure that none of your companions or key allies die. Obviously we lost Strife, so that locked me out of that one. So I'd have to replay that whole last 2-3 hours of the game to make sure that he doesn't die, and then I can get that. So yeah. Although you can do all the trophies in one playthrough, unless you've looked beforehand at the fucking thingies, then you can't. Chances of you doing the exact right things in the right orders the first time playing through without looking at a walkthrough is so remote that you probably won't. And this is a fucking long ass game to have to play all the way back through again. Obviously the trophy I was looking at saving everyone, I can do that again by just replaying the last bit, but doing the fucking Mythal one, I'd have to get probably about 30-40 hours into the game before I'm even high enough level to be able to even get there. So yeah. What I might do is I might look into that and see if anyone's found a workaway around.
Miriam daggers vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Those voices.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
It's Solus's dagger. He must have had a way to spy on his rival gods.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Yes, totally. I think this is the place when you have to go when you go and fight Mythal. I'm wondering if I go back there, maybe there's something there that I can do. Maybe you can speak to a spirit or something, I don't know. Just go have a quick look. But like I said, what I was going to say is I'll look into that and see if there is a workaround anyone's found out. If there is, then I'll hope. Oh mind, I'll have to play the whole last bit, won't I, to make sure no one dies at all. I was going to say I do have to play a little bit just to save the people, but I'll have to play the whole thing because obviously you can still lose people later on in the game and all. Yeah, this is where you fight Mythal. She turns into a fucking dragon, but she only does that if you say the wrong things. If you say the correct things, she stands down and you get a trophy for it. Which, like I said before, you don't fucking know about that unless you're looking at a walkthrough before you play the game. Which not many people do. I, for one, fucking don't. So what's as well is that it chucks you here. So anything you pick up in the last fight thing, you don't get access to. Like that rune that they give you as well for fighting. And you come back here and you don't have access to it. Well, we've basically done everything. We've completed the game now. Let's save over number 3 because this is basically where we were with number 3 anyway. There's only 2 trophies left. One is talking Mythal down instead of having a fight. The other one is make sure no one dies in the end stretch. We only lost one character at the end stretch, and that's because we chose Lucanus to help protect someone, so we'd probably switch him for someone else. So yeah, But we've finished the whole thing now. There ain't any side missions to do. Like I said, I'll look online later on and see if there's a way around that Mythal trophy, but doubtful. I'll have to just play through the game again, but I ain't going to do that yet, because that's going to take time, because that's a long way into the game before you get to that point. So after you meet Morrigan, because she's the one who opens up the gate and tells you that she's part of Mythal. And I think you need to be about level 30 or 40 before you can get to that point, which is obviously a fair ways into the game. So, we'll have a look, but... also the other trophies are right. I could just play the last sort of 2-3 hours of the game just to finish that off and save everyone, hopefully, but... we could always play through this again one day to get the last things if I remember in advance, but... anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one when we start playing something different.